This is a this is a tutorial on using the DegreeWorks. You'll see up here your name, your student ID, what your degree is, what the audit date is, which means whenever you're looking at it, and tells you how your progress is and your overall GPA. So we'll take a look at this bar in here. It's important. It gives you what your classification is, what your major is, uh, academic departments, your academic standing, overall GPA. This is important here. This shows the hours that you have earned at MSSU, which is 15. And in this case, we're showing transfer hours of 59. So if we add those together, then that is going to give us 74 hours. Then we'll look here, advisor. Then if you have any holds, this is important because if you have a hold, then generally you're not going to be able to enroll unless you get the hold taken care of or get a temporary lift so you can actually enroll. So we come down here and we'll take a look that in order to get your degree, you need 120 hours. Now you'll see here the hours applied, 89 is not the same as we're showing up here, which is 74. So what this number includes is any in-progress hours. So this semester, we're taking 15 hours. So at the end of the semester, we'll have 89 hours. This is the catalog that you're working under. And so if we come down here, you'll see a little more information. Now, there's several sections in here. So your general core, 42, every student has to complete that. And you'll look as we go through here, this will tell you the different areas. So if you see a check, then that means you've completed it. If you see some shading, then that means you're in progress on it. So we've got several checks here. We're going to take a look. Why are we not complete? We still see that we're taking classes here. And here's the one that's got us a little bit messed up, is that we have not completed 5D Health and Wellness, which is one class in KINE 103, 113, or 370. So in order to complete our general education requirement, we're going to have to take 2 hours of 5D Health and Wellness. The institutional requirements will tell you things that the institution requires you to complete before you can graduate. One of the common ones is the Missouri Civics exam. It's not showing here, but that's one that many students put off until the very end. So if you take a look and it's got the Missouri Civics exam, then you need to complete that before you graduate. In this case, the student has completed it. Now, their major is GBOO, which is general business. If you were in a marketing or you're in management or human resources, you would have different classes listed down here. So we'll just use this as an example. So if I'm a general business major, I have to have 12 hours in at least 4 of the following 5 areas, and it lists them all out here. So down here, I would have to have 4 classes, which is 12 hours, in different prefixes. So I couldn't take like 5 marketing classes. I'm sorry, I couldn't take like 4 marketing classes. I have to have either an accounting, an econ, finance, international business, management, or marketing. So I have to have 4 of those 5 of these specifically listed ones to meet that area. Now down here, it says advanced business electives, and this would be like a required elective if I were in marketing or management, but it tells us that I need 12 more credit hours, but they have to be upper division, and it can be from any of these prefixes here. Now, the next thing we have here is the business administration core requirements. This is every business student has to have these core requirements. And so it'll list them over here. And so we see it's incomplete. So we go through here and take a look, and we're missing financial management, and we're missing legal environment of business, and what else? And we're also missing management 452. So we know that we have to take those classes, and also business statistics. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12 hours that we have to take. Now, one thing that you have to understand is that some classes have prerequisites. So I can't just jump to certain classes. I have to take classes before that. So what we have left here is this student would need to take Finance 350 before they could take Management 452. And so it doesn't really show you that here, but that's part of what the advisor will help you with. And then upper division hours, you have to have 39 of those required. And then you'll have insufficient grades, or you'll have additional courses. And these are ones that typically will count towards your total university hours. One thing I will say on that is that if you take a look and you go, well, I need 120 hours, but you don't have the correct 120 hours, then that doesn't help you in this particular degree. And that's just a quick overview on how to read the DegreeWorks.